it's done more for you guys. Give you guys something to talk about. Improvement, coming together, team chemistry, fighting for the playoffs, all that stuff. For us, we know what we're capable of. It's just more about putting it together each night, finishing games, and winning home games you're supposed to win.
So you don't see any accomplishment winning 5 in a row?
That's not what I said. I said it's more for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It
so you're
isn't
playing for us now?
No, that's not what I said either. I said it gives you guys something to talk about. For us, we're just doing our job. Protecting home court. It's good that we won 5 in a row, but in the long run, we got to continue to be consistent defensively, and I think we've done that. And we're winning home games that we're supposed to win.
What do you think the biggest difference is in the defense?
Aggressiveness. Doing a better job in picking rolls. Contesting shots. Bigs are trusting us, and we're trusting the bigs. And I think it just. Ball pressure, being cognizant of where guys are at, running them off the line, and securing rebounds. I think that's the biggest thing. And then offensively, when you take good shots, you don't turn the ball over, it's easier to play half-court defense.
If this 5-game win streak didn't instill sort of more belief in you, was there a moment earlier in the season when you said, "Hey, we're gonna be good"?
Well, I knew, from the start. Guys are hungry. Guys work really hard. They listen to the coaching staff, and our coaches do a good job of putting us in a position to succeed. So I knew it was a matter of time before it started to click. 40 games in, 50 games in, that's when you start to see, a better brand of basketball all around, every team. They're figuring each other out, figuring out rotations, figuring out where guys are going to be at, offensively and defensively. And I think, guys are settling into roles, and that helps. And we're starting to see that better product. There's still sloppy moments, and that happens in basketball. But, overall, we're doing a better job of taking care of the ball and finishing games down the stretch.
Say about a team where it's quote-unquote taking care of business, beating teams that you're sort of supposed to beat or on paper supposed to beat.
That's the sign of a team maturing, a younger team like us. We teetered a little bit early on, dropped some games we weren't supposed to win, and it's just a learning process and a learning experience. And when you get in that situation again, you know how to execute better because you failed and you've gone through it. So I think that failure early on, it helps you succeed late in life.
That stretch from Gerald early in the fourth quarter seems like
Yep.
at this point he's almost dependable with that kind of energy.
Yeah, Gerald's huge. He's a guy who's played in the league a long time, so he understands the game. He's kind of selling into a role, understanding, where he's going to get shots from. Defensively, he's always active, he's engaged, and that helps us a lot, man. He's been a huge part, of our success as of late.
Do you think that's what it was for him, just that defined role?
I think it's a lot of things. Coming off an injury, people don't understand the type of rehab you go through, and then getting into basketball shape. Rehab shape, and then coming into play a game after missing the entire preseason is tough. And then coming to a new team and kind of learning and trying to find yourself. So I think he's finding himself now. He's settling in, and he's being aggressive like he always has been, and it's turning around for him.